State your address. There's a
Sam,
whiteboard.
how does light blue look
Sam
white?
went on a wine tour?
This is the set. This is the set.
Maybe it'll be a slow fade in.
Slow fade in.
Like
the
all
right.
essential
intro.
song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
All of a sudden.
Cheers,
All of a
boys.
sudden,
Oh God, I cannot take shots anymore.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, welcome.
that was pretty good.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
The long anticipated first podcast of the SAC. Everybody takes
Is
it.
this actually it, or is this just going to be another dry run?
It might. We just might have to clip it all fucking together.
Well, I mean, if John can keep it together, then we'll be just fine.
All right.
All right.
Just check.
Hey,
Just
somebody let everybody know that's going to be listening to this what the fuck they're going to be listening to.
Oh, man,
What do you guys want to listen to?
I don't know.
This is a group of 5 dads
In the suburbs.
living in the neighborhood in a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Right?
Hence the name.
Okay.
It's kind of clever, don't you guys think?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty clever.
Yeah. 5
Wait to see
dads
the logo. The logo is the best.
that live in the SAC
Yep.
together.
You're gonna see the logo on
And we're going to be going to events. And we've already been to events. What, we've been friends for how long? I don't know. 3 years?
I moved here 2019.
Okay.
3.
So we've been friends for 3 years.
State your address for the record, please.
125 Sac Drive.
Mr. J. Goodman.
I think it was like
James Goodman.
2017 for us.
That's when you
December
moved in?
2017 when we closed on the house.
Okay.
No.
What about you guys?
It's a new neighborhood too. So
It's a nice.
all new.
Yep.
Brand new. Just
Jade-
like the
I
SAC.
don't have any fucking hot water in my house right now.
Still?
Yeah.
So
Still, this is day 5. No hot water.
So you got your parts today. I put them in your house.
Yeah.
What's the next step?
Well, fucking plumber comes out tomorrow
All right.
and probably dicks around, charging me $500 and says he's got to come back tomorrow.
Has Sam taken a look? Sam, have you taken a
Yeah.
look?
Oh yeah, he did, and he was and the
Oh,
first
we
thing-
were there. Yes.
He's
the other
a
day.
YouTube.
We were there the other day.
He's a YouTube
Oh,
kid.
it's
Yeah.
He opened this up and he was like,
yeah,
nope.
it's a fucking
It ain't gonna
nightmare.
happen.
"It's so convoluted, dude. There's wires everywhere."
And just for reference, we're talking about a
Water
tankless water heater,
Yeah.
which
Do it yourself does not work.
no.
First world problems.
Yeah.
What? You got to have hot water? Jeez.
Well,
Pretentious.
I mean,
Should
they have
we-
easy access to hot water next door, though.
Should we go around and say how we met each other? That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Because I think some of them are pretty funny, like the first times we ever hung out.
So
I know-
Sam was wearing white pants when I met him.
Fucking full
in a
of
G-string?
shit.
Really?
Yeah, we're on a wine tour.
You were able to see that banana hammock right through his pants.
It's not wearing white. Those are light blue.
Wait, I want to
white.
hear this. I want to hear this story.
They looked white.
Is there
Well,
anything
yeah,
more to
well,
the
no,
white
how-
fucking pants?
Wait, hold
It was
hold
just a
on.
wine tour. It was a wine
Sam,
tour.
how does light blue
You and
look
Sam
white?
went on a wine tour?
Yeah, just two
Like
of
a
us.
families?
No, it was like
No,
it was-
neighborhood. First neighborhood wine tour.
Oh, it was a community event. Community event.
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
Johnson's were on it too.
Ooh.
Edit
a bunch
that
of
out.
scissoring. On the way back there,
You had to wipe down the pole?
I remember that. The first time we met, I bought an IPA at the bar, and she was like, "How's your IPA?" I was like, "I don't know. You want to taste it?" He's like, "No." It just looked right back at the bartender. I
Steve?
remember that. Yeah, Steve.
No way.
Dude, I
And you were on the
shit-
bus ride all the way up, and you guys
Yeah.
did you guys talk at all on the way up?
We were sitting right next to each other on the bus ride up. I remember that
we were
too.
me mugging each other.
Well, you were trying to decipher whether he had white pants or light blue. I think that's what happened.
That's what I remember.
The first time I met Steve was in the community pool, jacuzzi with my kids. Steve and his wife walk up with their girls. Steve sits maybe 20 yards away with like a 6-pack while his family and his wife come get in the jacuzzi, and Steve just sits there and drinks a 6-pack by himself, like 20 feet away, and stares.
So awkward. You're that guy. Steve, are you
This is a
that
friendly guy.
If I don't know people, I don't want to talk to them.
Corroborates with my statement.
like full
I
on
mean, just ask
conversation.
my wife. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't.
All right, so I think that the podcast really started or stemmed from one particular event.
The write-off. That's what happened.
That was what the podcast name was going to be, was the write-off, but
But I
that
think
quickly changed.
quickly
That
changed.
could still be there.
I don't even remember how we came up with the name.
John and I had the write off because
Yeah.
it started when you were doing what was the other the Matt and Alex,
Yeah.
and then we're out.
Oh, that's
at,
right.
One of your tournaments, and he pulls out the camera and he starts videotaping.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, he's like, now I can. He's like, I gotta make this a part of the podcast, and
write her off.
and I can write this off. And then after
Two
that,
bulbs like busted up in our brains here.
and
We're like,
what else can we write off? Let's film this thing in our car. Let's film this in our house.
let's go to Hawaii, film it.
Get a couple of electric bikes. We'll cruise around in those. We'll film it on those. Everything's
Yeah.
a write off. So we came up with the write off.
Yeah.
They should cut the Schitt's Creek when they do a write off. A write off.
Right?
That was
You know,
Amazing.
that was for like you two, like spinning off of Matt's thing.
Yeah.
I think for like this whole thing,
Yeah.
like, we did it around like JD's fire pit.
Jesus. Saucy is going to be an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
The
is
guy
that
that's
gonna
not
be
on
a-
camera is going to be the
That's going to be an
absolute
edit
nightmare.
right there.
You don't figure.
So big. So big. So
We're already losing control.
Huh?
We're already losing control.
We are. We've lost control. That's for sure.
I bring it back. Bringing it back.
We're
Sam.
gonna bring it back. We're gonna roll it back. Roll it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we might have an opening. Episode 2. 'Cause we're hosting auditions.
I don't know. I think 4 mics might be a little easier than 5. I don't know. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good logo, though. I'll tell you that. And the fact that it's on this big screen right here.
We could just take one house off.
Look, Steve can see Justin from his house. And whatever he's doing upstairs.
I hope somebody's listening to this and is like, oh my God, like I came across this. Hopefully you're liking this. I got to look up their Instagram, TikTok. What else we have?
I don't know. You made them all.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. So.
And then you see our logo. And you're like, oh man, like what does this logo look like?
It is amazing.
And I'm going to
logo.
describe it for you right now.
We can. Yeah. Describe.
It looks like a ball sack with houses around it and some trees and bushes. That's it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. The bushes really bring it together.
Yeah.
Because it's the cul-de-sac. It's a sack, right?
Yeah. Well.
So you got houses, 5 houses around it, some
Yep.
trees and bushes.
I feel like the bushes are what makes it from a boy to a man.
A lot of symbolism going on.
Is that weird?
It's like
Wow,
a-
that is deep, Matt.
Is it?
Deep.
Oh, that's the
I
tequila.
like it.
Or
I like
it's
it.
when you
The
need
tequila starts
penicillin.
to
You
kick
need to
in.
go get your penicillin back. Get rid of them trees and bushes.
Yeah.
I like to keep it a little shaven and clean, but hey,
Farmers is going to be the next thing for Padres.
It is.
We're expecting that to be a next Padres thing.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to the Farmers Insurance Open tournament, whatever it is.
Yeah.
this weekend
Torrey Pines
Yeah.
will be there. Look for us.
we got
Actually,
our,
by the time this
we got
airs-
the sack all over our shirts, so you'll be able to see us.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll be flopping around
Our polos are being made as we speak.
as we speak.
So we're gonna talk to you at Farmers, and then you're gonna hear this
Right.
because we're throwing this out ahead of time.
Yeah. You're gonna hear this shit show.
And maybe I might
Yeah.
have my wallet in my phone, and I might not.
Right.
Gotta get
that's
that
a
chain.
possibility.
So
Sam, you
Just
should
leave-
tell us
just
what
leave
happened.
it home.
I think we should. I think we should tell the Padres story on the first. On the first
I
pod.
don't think we do the first one.
No,
We
I
got-
think it's
we-
more of an intro.
That's yeah.
Well, the
Padres-
more of an
the
intro.
wives
That's
are
gotta
gonna
be
listen to
day
the
two.
first one, so be careful what you say.
Let's censor it.
There
At
was
least censor it.
absolutely nothing went wrong. Well, a lot could have gone wrong at the
lot could have
Padres
gone
game, but
wrong.
it didn't.
Yeah.
I
Because
think
we're
I think
smart.
the Padres. You got to come back for episode number 2.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
everybody,
Padres,
was
Sam.
everybody was in that clear except for me. Fucking
Well, I ended
Padres
up with the
game,
black eye, and
yeah.
God, I felt like I just got beat up. But
Yeah, besides-
apparently, I only fought the chair.
Yeah.
I don't know. What
I still
really
think that's
happened.
debatable.
All right.
I think it's
okay.
debatable.
Hey, I'm gonna tell
That's
the truth.
debatable.
So since you didn't get any money from that black eye,
Or at least I just.
I
wanted
want to
see
say
it.
that you had a black eye before you went through the chair.
How did I get that though?
I don't know. I don't know
There's
that
no
part of it
way. There's no way.
because we were already pretty.
Were we
hammered.
sword fighting at that point?
We might have been.
No,
We're
that
just
was
dropping hints right now too. We're not going to get into it.
we
were sword
got
fighting.
those 20-ounce.
Was it? I think it was more than 20
Is
ounces.
it more 20 ounces?
I don't know. They're the bats. So
It's
whatever
a-
that is.
it's a bat
Maybe
beer.
it's 32 ounces.
What's
Do you
the
think at
guy's
the
name?
farmers they have golf clubs?
Louisville Chugglers.
The Louisville Chug.
Oh, we should get some of those. Maybe they have something
Dude, if they have-
very similar
they have
at the
golf clubs.
Open this weekend.
Golf clubs.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, golf
we
club.
got a
Just
whole golf
pound
club.
it. I think it's a little more classier than the Padre game, though.
What?
The Farmers Open.
Oh yeah. Oh
You think?
yes.
Yeah.
I just hope we can get in with our SAC podcast shirts.
Yeah, there is an
Well,
opportunity.
it's got a ball. Yeah, it's got a
yeah.
ball sack on the front.
I
and
think
the
we're
back.
gonna do like a sweatshirt on the way in, just in
That's
case.
actually a pretty good idea.
What?
And then
The sweatshirt on the way in.
don't even
Just so
worry
they
about
don't
it.
yeah.
question like
Yeah.
what's this?
Where are we going to put the sweatshirt though? Once
I'm just
we
gonna
get
bring a
there?
scarf.
Just wear it in.
And then
We all go
And then
scarfed in.
Oh,
Take it
we
off
should totally
when
do
we're
just
in.
scarf.
And
After
we're
you're
French.
Yeah. Well,
Cheap, and then we throw 'em
Steve,
away.
Why'd
Yeah.
you tell your experience with our logo and getting it, I guess, modified by a company? What happened there?
Certified.
Is this the
modified.
plug?
Modified.
this
So
the
we were
plug?
trying to like.
Brought to you by Fire.
No, you were trying to get our we made a very basic logo.
It was a rough
And-
sketch.
Rough sketch. Steve submitted it to a company. What happened to that company?
We sent it to Fiverr. And
Was
then
it
we
Fiverr?
sent- yeah, Fiverr. So then we sent it to one of their contractors. And then what's that?
It's like 3 R's in it, right? Fiverr.
Fiverr.
Yeah.
Is that like
And then as soon as I sent it,
they like shut your account down?
the person reported me because I sent them a ball sack.
So I don't understand what happened. So you sent the thing. You haven't told us exactly. Like, did they say like we can't make this, or they just like
No.
ghosted you? What
As
did they do?
soon as I sent it,
Yeah.
well, it wasn't as soon. It was maybe 5 minutes. I could see that he saw it.
Yeah.
It's like a red text message. It's like I could see that he saw it, and I think I could see that he was typing. Then the typing went away,
Yeah.
and then I was on there, and then I went to click on something else and said, "Oh, you got to log back in."
Oh.
So I went to log back in, and it says your account was locked for 60 or 90 days.
Must have been a snowflake. Super.
Here we
offended
go.
by,
We're bringing it back.
dude, super offended by a nutsack. You know what? It's a non-binary nutsack. Who knows?
Maybe.
It could be. Like, you can't discriminate. Maybe it's non-binary. Like, it's just there.
Well, you're not gonna.
Or maybe it's not there. It's all in your mind.
It's a mind sack.
Yeah, it's a mindset.
You're not gonna tell that nutsack what it is.
You can't tell that nutsack it's a nutsack. Maybe it's a vagina. Maybe that nutsack wants to be a vagina.
And you know what? I don't know if
Oh,
John's
yeah,
straight or
this-
not because
If you think about it, if you just shove that nutsack back up, it could be a vagina.
If you think that's a vagina, I mean, it's okay.
It's an
We'll still be friends. But if you think that's a vagina,
Well, it's all in your mind.
maybe you
So-
and your wife need to re-examine the relationship.
Sometimes
If you
we
think
like
that's a
to
vagina.
do some cosplay. I don't know.
What's cosplay?
I just don't know. Sometimes you go out of bounds and you think a little out of the box.
You said it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not gonna lie.
So what? I don't.
You see the rough though?
I've never
Dude,
been.
the rough is.
I've never been
pretty
to a
rough.
golf event.
Oh, what, really?
No.
Dude, the rough
Oh,
look like
It's so fun.
So what? What? Like, what's so fun about it?
Can I tell you about my first one? I went to the best one,
which one was
the
that?
Masters.
Wait. oh.
No, you didn't.
No,
Yeah, my first one was the Masters.
What year?
what year was that?
What year is it now?
23.
This is probably 5 years ago. I'm
It's
trying to think if I was in the neighborhood or not.
No,
18.
It might have been 18, somewhere on there.
you said 5 years ago. This is 2023.
Most
So
not
fire.
worried about that.
You've been in the neighborhood since 18, right?
19.
19.
That's 18.
Yeah,
So
where'd
you
you
weren't
go?
in the neighborhood.
I don't remember. I know. Dude, reel it in, big guy. I'm trying to figure it out. This is freaking court right
Well,
now.
anyway, so you went to
Yeah.
the Masters.
Yeah, yeah. It was amazing.
That's
It was amazing.
Okay.
Who'd you go with?
My wife.
Oh, jeez.
You can ask her. You know what? It wasn't here
time.
yet. It wasn't here yet. It was kind of like a last minute thing. My mom won the rights or not like the lottery
raffle.
to buy
Yeah.
the tickets.
Yeah.
So she bought 2 tickets. She's a school teacher at the time. So in the East Coast, they had the worst winter that they had in a while. They used up all their snow days, and then it went into their spring break. So they had to come in on their spring break.
Oh.
So she's like, I can't use them. Do you want them? So it was last minute. So I'm like, yeah. I asked a couple of buddies. Nobody could do it. And then right off the bat, as soon as I got them, Tanya was like, can I go? And I was like, well, let me see. I'm like, let me.
Oh,
she was
you're
just
that
like,
guy.
"Oh." So after I asked a couple people, she's like, so can I go now? So I'm like, well, yeah. I'm like, so
So you flew over there.
yeah. So we had Fridays. We had a Friday ticket. So we got to see everybody before the cuts.
Yeah.
So we did a red eye Thursday night, which was rough. Took a sleeping pill, didn't sleep. Then we land in Atlanta. Then we get a rental car from Atlanta.
Atlanta's horrible.
Had to drive to Augusta. Get there in the parking. We had to pull off to some parking lot like that's around Augusta. We're like grabbing like wet wipes and like cleaning ourselves off the best you can in a parking lot because we didn't even have a hotel there. Brush our teeth.
Wait,
in
but you didn't have
parking
the
lot.
hotel like
Sounds
all
amazing.
weekend?
No, so then.
Did you fly out that night?
No, so
Thursday night.
I have an aunt and uncle that live a couple hours from there,
Yeah.
and you can't get once that close to it. You can't get a hotel.
No,
in
there's
that
no
area.
way.
So if we're gonna drive, which outside of Augusta, even in Augusta, ooh, yeah, I wouldn't want to stay there.
Hot and steamy.
No,
What is it?
the opposite. A lot of Confederate flags. A lot of you're in the sticks.
Yep.
I was just like, all right. So we had a couple gas stations, and I was like, leave the car running, lock the doors, get in the driver's seat. I got to run and take a quick leak. I'm like, I'll be right back out.
Call the police if I'm
I'm
back
like,
in 5
That
minutes.
sounds hot and steamy. to
Yeah,
me.
right? That sounds like a great experience
under
to
the
start
collar.
off with.
But let me tell you though, so you can't bring any phones in there either.
Right.
So you can't bring any phones Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The practice rounds you can bring phones in. So go in there, and right away, dude, there's not a blade of grass that is out of line. Like everything
Yeah.
is perfect. It is immaculate. Then you go in, concessions are super cheap. Like $4 or $5 beers. It's amazing. Like $3 cheeseburgers. There's a bank of payphones. There's a huge bank of payphones. So I'm trying to think who was watching. So we were calling like to check up on like our kids and
Call and
so
collect.
you come back. I don't remember if you had to pay for it or not. If we had like a stack of quarters or what
Yeah.
we were doing. But it was amazing. Saw Tiger Woods. He was up on the first tee box. Couldn't get anywhere near it. So then I ran. Me and Tanya ran ahead up on the first. We were right in front of him where his ball landed. So we had a perfect set for his second shot. He walks up. I had like 2 things running through my mind I wanted to say to him. They both came out at once. It sounded so bad. It was just like, hello. And I was just like,
I mean, your boobs are huge.
he didn't even flinch. He didn't even flinch. He was so in the zone. And I was like, oh man, you idiot, you blew it. Had an opportunity to maybe get his attention.
No,
Probably not.
you
He's
never
in the zone.
did. Never did.
But I probably spent the next 5 hours thinking about that. Just like, oh man, how bad did I just sound? Just, nah. But I mean, the rest of the night it was like, or the rest of the day it was, you're just walking around and just
Drinking.
checking out.
Checking it out.
I mean, the golf course is amazing.
Yeah.
And then just having a bunch of drinks, and then we got out of there, and then we had to drive like 3 hours to Florida.
Were you hammered at that point?
No, not hammered. Like got a good day buzz.
Yeah.
It was just that was Salcedo's drink just fell.
He just said his name. See, it's
Oh,
already
it's
out.
out there.
It's already out.
No, we're gonna
S
saucy. That was saucy.
A-L.
Did you guys watch any of it today?
Goodman.
I didn't get into
Thanks,
it
Mr.
today.
I watched a little bit, yeah.
I didn't watch anything. Today.
All right, so
I was. Super
if
busy.
you didn't see anything before this tournament, who were your favorites to win it?
Before?
Before even seeing anything today, if you even
Hey,
saw anything.
is Bubba in it?
No, I don't think Bubba plays.
Doesn't he play for the Live?
He's
I
on
think
Live.
he's in the
Yeah.
I love Bubba.
Dude, that's
For
so
our
sad.
listeners, Saucy's not really a big golf fan.
That's so sad that
more of a soccer and surf fan.
that's so,
talk about that too.
it's sad
we can do
that
that.
the Live has kind of pulled all those big guys. out of
half,
these tournaments.
half the top
Not to
dogs.
mention,
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's a horrible country.
You would think that it would change something in the PGA, but maybe not.
It did though.
What did it change?
Their pay.
Oh, really? They're
getting
paid now?
more.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like a lot more too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, don't they have a minimum now, like 500,000?
It's something big, yeah.
Per year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which they went from like no minimum, right?
No.
Yeah,
You had to win.
Yeah, if you cut, I don't think you got paid.
Yeah. There was no minimum.
Right.
So I
And
think
they're making so much money though.
No.
Those bottom
Yes.
guys, it's tough.
By they, you're talking about
No, I'm
20
talking about
guys.
the PGA
Yeah.
Tour. I mean, they're making so much money.
no.
Only the guys who win, because you have a team you have to pay for.
No, I'm talking about like PGA, like
Yes.
nothing.
Like the top 20 guys in the world are making
No.
money.
The people, no, not the guys, not the
Oh, the
players.
PGA
the
itself.
PGA itself.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, they rake.
I'm like, they're already
Yeah, yeah.
making. It's like the NFL. They're making
Exactly.
so much money,
Correct.
and they're finally just passing that money.
How much
on.
money do they have in the bank? Wasn't that?
That's the whole point of
Yeah.
Live. They said it's so unfair.
Yeah, that's just like finally there's like competition brings out.
Sure.
You know,
So Matt, back to golf tournaments.
Yeah.
You'll be shocked at the amount of partying in just drinking stations.
Really?
Like just there's huge just areas,
tents.
tents, and
Can
like
I tell you what I would
platforms.
what I
There's
imagine?
also private parties in private areas where you can sit at the 18 and all that kind of stuff. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But even for us general admissions,
Yeah.
there's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
We're not quite to
I just
the,
imagine
private
getting
party
there
section.
and like you're just walking with a bunch of guys that are wearing khaki shorts and that are half balding, and then you're walking like as like a cow going from from one stable to the next, like from hole 1 to hole 3, and then you got to go across the fairway to hole 6. You know what I mean? And then you're like,
You do more of you kind of post up
Yeah.
because otherwise you want to get a good spot, and then you watch a few guys come through.
okay,
So if you think
And then
about
if you
it-
want to catch somebody, you go 2 holes ahead to get a good spot, like one of the big names.
So like whenever Woods comes, it's nuts. You got to get way ahead, and he brings a whole crowd,
yeah.
even though he's not doing so well.
So he's not even playing.
He's not playing this
He's-
time. But I'm just saying, like in
He's a
previous,
broken man.
Were you looking to
previous
see him
tournaments.
tomorrow,
What?
John? Were you
No.
excited to see him?
I was not excited to.
John could see any black guy and be like, "Is that Tiger?"
Oh.
He's not gonna know. He's not gonna. He's have no idea.
I was there when Tiger was playing several years ago, but it's like he brings a freaking whole bunch of people. It's nuts. It's weird to see because you just see like
It's a wave.
literally like 500 people walking in one direction to the green.
I have this funny video I was going to show you guys. I was there one year, randomly, just on the side, and Tiger hit a ball into the pants of the lady next to me.
How's that even possible?
And watch. She was sitting down on the ground, and it literally went into her pants. And he had to
Does
reach
go
in.
inside her pants.
Yeah,
and
he had to
grab
go
it?
in there and grab it, and then she was like allowed to sit up, and then he had to hit the ball.
Wow.
That's assault.
Yeah. You know what? That's sexual assault.
Yeah.
I can see it right here.
Oh, it was a Sunday too. You were there, huh?
How'd you know that?
January 28th, 2018. He was
No,
one of those
It
minds.
was
No,
one of
it's-
those Sunday
Because
fun days.
Tiger's wearing
You know
a
why?
red
Oh,
shirt.
probably.
It was a Sunday fun day, so pants into the ladies' pants is okay.
It was pretty funny.
You gotta play it where it lies.
Play it where it lies.
So I always been like football games are I have the best seat in the house because I have cheap beer, I have a bathroom in my house, and you have like 40,000 cameras. So I imagine. But I went to the 49er game, the divisional, a few years ago when they were playing the Vikings, and so it's just the experience of being there and all the people that you meet around you and that you go fucking crazy. So I have a feeling that's how it's going to be on Saturday.
And you can get
We're
up
gonna
to the
meet-
front. Like, you'll be from me to you.
Right.
To a PGA
Which is
player.
different than like
Yeah.
football
Yeah.
because I was
That's
way up in the
way
nosebleeds.
different.
But
Like, they're right there, and it's amazing how freaking far they hit the ball.
right.
Like, you're just like, whoa.
Yeah. I mean, we were watching
accurate.
today. They're hitting 320.
Not always accurate.
Well,
That's where you
mostly.
get shot. I think when you're there, you actually see, okay, they hit some freaking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's every once in a while.
They
It's
sprayed
not-
a little bit.
I mean, it's not all the time, but it's like every once in a while. It's definitely not when I golf.
You don't say.
But
Remember-
I would like
remember
to
in Palm
say, Justin, didn't I win your tournament? Was that me?
It was your team.
No,
Team one.
Yeah, it was my team, but I
would like to
put
say
forth-
Dan Anderson was on your team.
I would like to say I put forth a whole bunch of effort on that one. You're welcome to my team.
You didn't flip a cart. That's all you did.
Dude, you flipped a cart. That was amazing.
Well, not that tournament. Not
Oh,
that
wasn't that
tournament.
one?
No,
that was like
No.
2 years ago.
That
You
was
remember
2
that?
Was it 2 years ago now?
Yeah.
Probably. At
The
least.
flip the cart?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Well, it was
more
like a
than that.
flip and a back. It
That
was,
was-
like boom right
Oh, no,
back
this-
up in 2 seconds.
The flip the cart was after the shit show year, right?
That was Pink Whitney. Flip the cart.
Pink Whitney was what flipped the cart.
What was
That's
that?
right. It
one?
was Mount Woodson.
Matt Woodson.
Yeah.
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 Where you
Mount
flipped the
Woodson.
cart?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mount
Yeah,
Woodson.
Were you there?
No, that was St. Mark's.
No, it
we
was
were all
Mount
sitting
Woodson.
on
Mount
18,
Woodson.
wasn't it?
Woodson.
No,
He was
Yeah,
right
Woodson.
behind me when he did
We were
it.
sitting on
Remember all
18
the
at
white
Woodson.
napkins that were like,
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
soon as I heard the noise, I turned
Everyone.
around and the thing was already flipped back over.
Already up.
Sam, did you get a haircut?
Already up.
did.
Let's see it.
This is like the
Did
podcast
Did you get
here.
a mohawk?
Dude.
Oh.
Let's see it.
So
Wait, I
Sam
wanna
just
see it
got
'cause-
a
Ooh.
faux hawk.
This is for the podcast.
Ooh.
There we go.
dude, we're in a closed room.
Was that for the podcast too, Matt?
How are you gonna wear it? How do you wear it? Do you spike?
Like,
Do you spike it?
I
at all?
don't even know.
Where did you
I
get
just
it
got
done?
yesterday.
Where did you get
You
it
gotta
done?
spike it up, man.
Am I plugging right now?
Yeah, fuck it.
Wing and Blade in Carlsbad.
Wing and blade.
Do you get
drive
there
all the way?
a lot?
Yeah, that's usually where I get my haircuts.
That's a far drive.
That's a fucking far drive, but
What?
it's worth it to get a decent haircut.
Yeah.
I think.
I go to-
think. I don't know how you guys get your haircut.
So was
they
that
wash
was
your
that like a $30 haircut?
Do they wash
Yeah,
it?
they wash it.
Oh.
You can have a beer if you want.
What?
Just
That's
like
that
a
sounds
$30.
that
It's
sounds
probably
like
more
a
than
$40
$30.
haircut. So what is that?
Yeah, that's why I have like 2 beers while I'm waiting for my haircut.
Well, I do my own hair. I think it looks pretty good.
Do you?
I do my own hair.
He told me
I've
that
been
before.
Yeah,
I've been doing my own hair.
Floby?
Have you seen those? Have you seen the old school commercials of the Floby? It's amazing.
That's why it was just reference. We don't have them.
No, I understand that, but maybe we should.
I used a
Somebody
Floby.
plop up the commercial, please.
When I was in high school, we had a Floby.
Matt, commercial.
In real life,
Floby.
at your house.
My buddy had it.
Oh.
And I used
I
his.
can see how you
They
can
shave
go
each
a little
other's
too
balls.
short.
Straps the shop back.
Yeah, you just stick your dick in there and fucking. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it has a dick blade on it, so it actually pushes your dick aside and shaves your nuts.
Just clean shaven.
Yeah, it's good. I go to Fade Kings though. And
Do any? Speaking of
Indeed.
dick blades, do any of you guys have a good razor, like an auto razor? Because I just got
For what?
a coupon for shaving your
nuts,
nuts.
your
Yeah.
sack.
Oh,
I just
do
got a
buzzards?
Manscaping, like the old was it Manscaped?
Manscaped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
coupon for like 30% off. I was like, maybe I'll look into that.
They call it the lawnmower, right?
Tell us,
No.
us you're trying to be on top of your game without trying to tell us you're being on top of your game right now.
So, Justin, are you also going to be doing your butthole too? Is that part of the deal?
Yeah, I shave it. I'm not a very hairy person, but yeah, usually I go fairly.
I go. Yeah, I do butthole too.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Do you guys use like clippers or a razor?
No, it's like
Clippers.
a man shaving.
Well,
It's like a
Like-
beard trimmer. I use
Yeah.
a beard trimmer.
What do you use?
To do what?
Your butthole.
I don't shave. I don't shave my butthole.
Your balls.
I don't
Balls.
shave. Oh, my ball. Just the regular shaver that I use.
What? So
let
you
me
use
tell
the
you.
same shaver for your face that you use on
Yeah.
your balls?
Yes.
Do
Well, it's
you,
his
like-
face and his balls. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, but
It's
you're
It's
not
fucking
sharing.
skin. Just because it hides underneath your fucking underwear.
Yeah, but you get Famunda cheese, dude. Are you serious?
Do you not fucking take a shower?
I do take a shower.
Then you don't have
weird stuff
Famunda.
on
Famunda, dude.
I don't have a
I'm
hot
just
water
saying,
heater and I'm
I'm
taking
just saying
showers.
that's like.
The stragglers in the
I
stragglers.
mean, do you use the same blade?
Yes.
Like you go from straight from your face to your nuts.
I don't give a
He
shit.
probably rinses
Dude.
it off.
He
Do
does
you
ass
rinse
to
it
mouth once a week. Once a week.
Yeah.
Maybe mouth to ass. That's
Mouth-
up to him.
Well,
So you
Dude, let
guys,
me tell you.
you guys shave your assholes?
Listen,
what?
you got to use a razor blade on your balls.
No.
I do.
No.
That's what I just
No,
said.
no, you're saying you use like a trimmer, like a.
No, he
No,
said
no, no, no,
he
no,
said-
no, no.
Oh,
razor
you-
blade.
oh,
No, it's
yeah.
like a-
I use my
razor blade.
fucking
You use
mop,
like a trimmer?
whatever.
Like a beard trimmer.
Like,
Oh, dude, you got
But
to
you
go
don't-
straight razor blade.
no.
You got to go razor.
No. Just
How
do a manscaping one, dude. It's
No.
like
Is that what you have
yeah,
from
I get-
Manscaping?
Yeah, it's like a brawn. It's like a body.
So it's not from Manscaping.
Are you fresh right now?
What?
You just freshly shaved?
I'm not fresh right now. I'm gonna be fresh for the farmers.
All right, we won't get
I'm
your
gonna be
face, but
freshy.
show us.
All right, at the farmers, we'll let Justin feel your fuzzy sack.
Yeah.
and my
No.
shin sack.
What?
No.
No, we're not touching each other's sacks. Like, what are we
Maybe
talking
we'll have to
about?
ask
What is the
And
audience
anybody
want,
we
though?
meet there.
Hey, Ralphie, this is the sack, bro.
It's sack,
Let it
this is some
fly.
sack talk.
Where is this going right now? I don't understand. Wait, I want to hear more. Actually, I'm actually.
Dude, this is it's just I do my chest, my freaking nuts, and then I do a little in the
Can't
backside.
you picture
How often?
Step Brothers?
In the bathtub.
I would
He does it in
say-
the bathtub with candles on.
I would say
Essential
once
oils.
every 2 weeks. I gotta clean. I can't like my chest. I don't like because if it gets too
That in
long,
between.
it's itchy. It gets itchy. If you
Yeah, but
so for
doesn't-
example, if you're shaving your chest a lot, and then it gets to a certain point, it gets itchy. So you got to keep it at like a certain length.
Okay.
I don't like that. So I mean, once I get to that point, I go in the shower and I do the whole thing. I do everything, man.
Like
Yeah.
every 2 weeks.
I do it. I actually do my hair and my body. It's
One of my nicknames back in the day.
Heads, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Hold on. What's the strategy with the hair though? How do you?
what? So
Because it looks like a decent haircut.
what?
It
Dude, it
doesn't-
looks legit.
You can tell when people get
legit.
fucked up
Yeah.
haircuts
I
because
know.
they try to do it by
Well,
themselves.
I don't like because I blend my hair. It's like I do. I blend it, dude.
And
so-
dyes it. And
I do
dyes
not
it.
dye it.
You do dye
You
it.
kind of edge up the back a little bit better. So
Oh well, dude, that's my wife's job.
Didn't you tell us he dyes his hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
You dye it?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Don't touch the camera.
What do you touch the camera?
it's not facing.
I didn't face. I had to hit record again
Oh, what happened?
because it only lasts 30 minutes.
you.
Oh my god! I'm gonna fucking smash you. Don't touch me.
So no. So what I do is I got my what is it, trimmer, and then it has like everything from like 0 to 8. So I normally start off with a 2, all the bottom, and then I just go up from there.
Dude.
But do you start from the top up
And then
or
he
the
dyes
top
his hair.
down?
He dyes his hair, right?
I don't dye my hair.
You said you dye your hair.
Well,
No, I
he
don't.
uses that like wash
Shut
away.
up. Yes,
I
you do.
don't. What are you talking about?
Somebody.
This is natural.
No.
No, it's not.
You were
Totally
hammered the other
natural.
night and you told us that.
No.
You know
Yeah.
what? Nobody's
False.
gonna fucking
And
say
That
it
is
anyway.
fake news.
He was hammered.
The
No, he uses the
CNN
tou-
fake news.
It's touch of gray. He uses.
Touch of gray.
Touch of gray.
That's
so
what it
he's
is.
a little.
They're still dyeing it, and Amber confirmed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a touch, though.
I got a picture.
See, there it is.
Nothing big.
There it is.
Nothing big.
I got a picture of you in the shower. Wow. I can prove it.
Oh fuck! That's right, asshole.
Audience is gonna want to see that.
Just a
We
touch.
won't
of
get
gray,
your
guys.
face, just the back
a
of your
touch,
head.
Just a tinge. Just a tinge. That's it.
Tinge.
But now I'm
Tinge.
doing.
Just
I'm
do it.
doing like a new. I do a moisturizer in my hair now, and I think it's it's like a. I don't know what it's called, but I think it like keeps
What's
it
wrong
dark.
with gray hair? What's wrong with it?
I don't.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Nothing's wrong. I
don't dye mine.
No.
well, you're Asian. Like your hair's black and it doesn't change any of the color.
Fucking racist.
But that's like good racism.
But
'cause,
I have gray hairs. I have gray hairs. I don't dye mine.
You
but
don't?
You're fucking Asian, so you don't have to dye your hair.
You don't. Well, you're
gray hair.
Asian.
You just trimmed
Okay,
it away
hold
and
on.
you called it a mohawk. You were just trying to get rid of the grays.
Yo, Sammy.
Motherfucker,
Do you have any-
this haircut in my life?
Sam,
What
do
are
you
you
have any hair on
talking
your
about?
chest?
Firing.
Do you have any hair on your chest?
No.
There you go. That's a good Asian trait.
So you dye your hair in your chest?
No, I have hair on my chest.
Dyes
I
his
shave
ball
it.
sack.
I do not dye my ball sack. I just trim it.
Hey, what are those razors called that look? They're kind of like rollers.
Oh yeah.
What are those?
I thought about that.
Are those
before.
good?
What?
I've
Whoa,
thought about
hold on. What does that even?
You know, like the one where
Yeah, like the
That
one.
doesn't make sense.
It's not even like this one. It's
yeah,
like
you kind of rub it.
It goes this way, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that good for your balls?
No.
Could
No.
get something
think
like
you-
That
grabbed
sounds
in
like
there.
it's
Just
like a.
sound. Dude,
that
even
sounds
the
like
trim.
horrible.
The reason I switched to razors because I used a trimmer before and it just went.
So that's why. That's why I was wondering about
Well, you need
certain
the body
brands.
trimmer though.
I
You need the body trimmer
Hey,
kind.
They
try.
bleed.
Did you know that I take blood thinners? Did I ever tell you that I had a heart attack?
Couldn't get through. How long ago?
Couldn't get through one
30 minutes.
Here we go.
I'm telling you, just
Ladies and
shaving.
gentlemen, Matt. had a
Ladies
heart
and
attack.
gentlemen.
This
It's
may
just-
came up on the daily podcast.
Yeah.
It makes it hard because you just bleed, and bleed, and bleed. And
Have you
bleed.
noticed a difference?
Oh yeah,
Like,
That's
Like getting cut.
why I don't. That's why I don't shave.
that's why you don't have your wife stick
So
her
even
finger
like-
up your butt anymore.
That has nothing to do with blood thinners.
Cut it.
That one's getting cut out.
It's already-
I'm editing it, so that's staying in.
All right, so
Thanks,
if
Amber.
you just when you're shaving your face and your neck, so you nick it.
Yeah.
Is it just going to keep going?
Yeah, I mean, it's just more like I feel like there's more cuts, than you really realize. But when you're on blood thinners, like it just bleeds, so you can see it.
This could be a thing we do. We like prick each of our fingers and hold them up and see who
who
stops
bleeds the more.
first. Yeah.
I'll fucking go for days.
Do a video segment where we just videotape Matt shaving. See how much he bleeds.
I'm like white.
Somebody's on 911.
And it'll be like 6 or 7 beers deep anyway.
I'll just be white. Yeah. They're just sitting there
Still
milking my
going.
finger. Keep going. Oh, there goes Saucy. He's gonna take a shit.
Breaking
The first
the seal.
podcast shit. First podcast shit. All
Can
right.
we lock him in there?
Now that he's not here,
Lock him in there.
let's talk about him.
Oh.
I think were there nuts?
Saucy, tell us about your
Well,
shit.
you're talking about deuces though. Like this last weekend, we went to my kids' soccer tournament. So you were out there in Temecula doing a tournament, and like everyone, there's all these porta potties around, and you're like, well, the games are pretty early, so you can't really do.
You better
your
get in there
business
early
in the
then.
morning. And so you can't do your business in the morning. It's like you're getting up early, getting the kids ready, take a shower real quick. You're out the door, making sure you got the snacks, making sure you got the the oranges, the water, the Gatorades, or whatever you need. And then you finally get there and doing the games. A whole bunch of people there at the porta potties doing their thing too. So that time comes where I had to go.
Wow.
You can't deny it. You can't deny that feeling. So I'm over there. I'm making sure that
It's like a Daniel Steele book or something, dude. Get to the freaking.
This is like a song.
I love the feeling.
This is like Top Gun.
So you're I'm waiting for a point where I can go there where there's nobody by the porta potties. They're all around. So I'm
Are you
like-
scouting them? Are
Yeah,
you like
scouting them?
Good.
Yeah, I'm like, because if I'm gonna lay down a deuce, I got to make sure that there's not people waiting for me to
Wait,
get
you
out of
lay
there.
down in deuce?
Well, I lay it down. What do? You lay it up?
drop it down?
What kind of question is
All right.
that?
Anyway,
go.
standpoint. Actually,
So-
speaking of point,
Good job.
Smooth the point. All right. So I'm making sure that the area is clear. So I see a point of opportunity. So I'm like, well, I'm finished with my coffee. I'm ready to roll. And I get over there, and I'm you're in the porta potty, and these aren't the cleanest porta potties in the world either. So take that into consideration. And so you're in there, you're trying to do the high dive, you're trying to figure out, just don't touch anything, and put your pants down and figure the whole, where you're gonna be.
Where your hands go.
Yeah. Everything else.
Damn.
And so I'm sitting there making sure I don't touch anything.
Did your dick touch the?
No. So I'm taking a shit. So I'm backwards.
what is that called, by the way? There's a saying for that.
What?
I know
When
what you're
your
talking
dick
about.
touches the seat.
What is that?
Is it like
There's a.
any particular seat, or does it have to be like a porta
I don't
potty?
remember.
No. I think it just has to be like a public toilet.
I'll Google it. Continue.
All right, continue. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I get in the position where I'm not like trying to touch anything. And then you just hear a plop. It wasn't like one of those plops where you hear it like down below. It's more of like it's up high. It's like right there next to you. I'm like, what's going on? It's not like it dipped down deep, you know what I mean? It didn't go into the crevice. It didn't go down into the porta potty
It's stuck
area.
to something. Stuck to something.
It got to something. So I turn around and I'm like, oh god damn! It's right there, literally on the toilet seat.
You just take a shit on the toilet seat? Dude, what's the name for that?
Well, first off, it's called witch's kiss. When your dick touches the cold porcelain.
You just fucked me up for the rest of my life, and everybody else that's listening to this, because every time their dick touches the fucking porcelain, you're gonna be like,
So I turn around, I'm like, God damn, the whole thing. It wasn't like part of it.
Hey, why did you just make, when you did your hand gesture, for those that aren't watching this on video, why'd you do it like, I don't know, about 8 inches wide?
That was
It was a big one.
It's a pot.
So it was 8 inches wide?
Well, it was, I would say, I don't know, it was a full load. It was like, I would say I lost a pound or two.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was one of those. And I turn around, I'm like,
Blowing out
God
back there.
damn, it's right there.
You said that 3 times already.
And I'm like, how do I put it in? Because I mean,
Put it back in?
Yeah, you can't just leave it there. I don't know if there's like a population line, people lining up to get into my. I don't know if there's like a line.
Like South Africa is waiting to take a shit in the fucking
There's
porta
like a line accumulating outside my porta potty. What if I leave my porta potty? I just do my business, wipe my ass, and leave it there. And some lady walks in, like
some
literally
kid?
right after me, or a kid, and I'm like, dude, it's like
So what did you do?
wow, what any.
Get to the point, though. What did you do?
Wait,
I had to wipe
I
it
want to hear
down.
that answer.
Did you put it in your shoe? What'd you do with it?
Did you take off your sock?
No.
And you did Mr.
No,
Sock?
I got toilet paper. So I just got a huge load of toilet paper and gagging the whole time and just plopped it in.
Wait, it was your own shit though. You were still gagging on your own
Well,
shit.
dude, it's like
It was up close.
If you take a shit in your hand and you put it next to your face, like
But it's your own shit.
yeah, but still, it's not
Somebody else's
it's
shit, I
Shit.
can
It's shit.
You gotta like your own cooking.
No, shit is shit.
John,
That's what I said.
you strike me as the guy that brings your own toilet paper. Is that true?
I did bring wifeys.
You fucking called it.
What?
You called it.
Okay, everybody listen to the SAC podcast. We do know each other pretty damn well.
What a freak.
Well, dude,
What a freak.
dude, I'm sorry, but like anybody who doesn't wipe their butt with a wipey is not clean after taking a shit.
Dude, you flush your wipies down the fucking toilet?
Well, I do the disposable wipies.
There's no such thing.
Well,
Wait, disposable in a trash
you
can
better
or
get-
disposable down the pot?
my toilet's been taking it for 3 years and it loves it.
You better get you better get Steve's
Plumber?
plumber's name and just
I gotta
Well,
go.
I don't want to get Steve's plumber because he's the one that came out there and said,
Yeah, I've had
"This
two
is
plumbers.
you need this 90-degree angle is not going to work." But it's been working for like how many fucking years?
2 plumbers.
Yeah,
Garbage.
yeah. It's like this has been working for how many years, and all of a
plumbers,
sudden
one
it doesn't work now. No, it's not the fucking 90-degree angle. I'm sorry. I just
It wasn't
paid-
condensation.
What?
That's what they said it was. It was condensation.
It wasn't condensation. It was a whole puddle in there. Yeah, you guys are full of shit, and they just collected $80.
So true. To that point,
Yeah.
don't use my plumber.
Do not. So I wouldn't use this plumber. But you know what? Everything cleaned up nicely, and I wiped my butt and I got out of there.
man, if he was a good plumber, I mean, we would have just plugged him, on the SAC.
For all 6 of you out there.
Can
Right?
we plug him for being a bad plumber too?
Yeah, of course.
Or is that like
Fuck yeah.
Well,
You
that
can do
company,
whatever we
like
want.
that company's coming back out to finish because they're part of the warranty company. So,
No.
So
wanna
they're going
say
to charge you
anything
an
to
extra fee
oh yeah,
every time.
oh yeah.
That was a good shit story.
Yeah. So I mean,
We got more.
Good job,
I,
Saucy.
I brought my wipey, so I ended up clean. So everyone's
all.
happy. And you know what? I didn't have a line waiting outside, which was good. It's always like
Because they
a
smell what you drop on the seat.
yeah. They were like, someone dropped something hot in there. I did not want to go in that one.
All right.
Anyways, so you seem a little bit buzzed right now. Who's going to be the most buzzed by the end of Farmers? Bet. There's 5 of us.
I would say
Sam.
Well, here's the real question though.
Sam goes hard in the
is
paint.
Sam gonna have his wallet and his phone by the end of this Farmers?
That's a good question.
What-
That's a good question.
Can we
But is that
designate
the-
somebody?
Is that the indication of being
No.
the most drunk?
No.
No,
No.
because the other night when we left this house, he left his phone in my car.
Yeah.
It just happens to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The
Sober
indication,
Sam and drunk Sam lose
Let's
shit.
say.
the indication is the stare.
Yeah, no soul in the eyes.
From the
No soul.
the latest one was the comedy night. We went to the comedy show,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
and then when
I
Tanya,
remember it, but I remember being like, I have no soul.
oh, you remember that?
Yeah. Like, I can't do anything right now.
One time you said that your wife needed help to get you home, and I was like, "This is the savior."
You have to edit this out because this is fucking ammo.
Oh no. That was a good night.
Leave it in.
Leave it in.
I know.
Matt, do you remember after a Super Bowl, we were going to jump bikes in the pool, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I remember that
And
too.
we run into Sam, who was at the party with us.
Yes.
We're like, we're going to the pool. He doesn't say anything. He just stares at us,
Oh, he's walking, right?
turns, and like starts running.
Started running.
And we were like, what was that? And there was no soul in those eyes.
So Sam, where'd you run?
That was 2 Super Bowls ago.
Home.
Yeah,
Did you
no.
run home?
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have ran home. But it was so
He's
weird.
like, if
it
I
was
do
creepy.
that, like if I do that, my wife's gonna kill me tomorrow. Is that what like?
It was
no,
either
he wasn't
like I have to take a shit, I have to throw up, or I have to piss. And I can't fucking verbalize those things right now. That's just fucking dark.
We didn't
Gotta go.
we didn't know each other that well
Yeah.
during that Super Bowl. And then Tampa Bay wins. That was with the Tom Brady wins with Tampa Bay. And then we took our bikes to the pool and we somehow you had a plank of wood and a toolbox in the back of your truck and we jumped our fucking bikes into the pool.
We should snap. We'll show a clip.
Yeah, we'll show a clip.
What year was that?
2 years ago.
8
Not last year. Super
Not
Bowl.
20
It was the year before.
20? Was it right before pandemic?
What year are we in right now?
23.
So it wasn't 22
It was
because
the
I
year-
wasn't here.
Is that when
2021.
Tampa Brady?
2018.
Yeah.
No, that might
3
be-
years ago.
No,
No,
that was
that's-
Oh, that.
Feb-
this might be
No,
a
that's
different
different.
no. It
That's
was
radio.
it was 2021.
Hey, can we get away with jumping in the pool again? Or is that over?
What we can do is
They have
we can,
video cameras now.
What we can do is go in.
And we can wear like ski masks.
What
They
we can
won't
do?
know.
No. I got a great idea. We can go in the pool area, and then put like a black thing there to cover the camera, and just do whatever.
Jeez
we want.
Louise.
Let's just rip it out.
yeah.
That seems.
Yeah.
If we're doing that, let's just go.
Well,
get
no.
somebody
I
from
mean,
the bank.
just tape it there. By the time they get to where we're at,
That's like premeditated.
Yeah.
They're gonna find
Some
out.
fucking Ocean's 11 shit for
Right.
jumping.
It's 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years.
There was a security guard when we got there, but he was like
No, that was not a security.
he was a young kid.
Was it the big kid that
No.
just sat there and just did nothing?
Yeah.
Weren't you guys like, here's what you're gonna do?
It was just the 3 of us, right?
we're gonna
And
we're
Will-
gonna
you,
run
Will,
into
and
the
Wes.
pool, You're gonna look the other way.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's what's
I
gonna
forgot Will and Wes showed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh?
Will and Wes showed up. I forgot. It was just the 3 of us, and Will and Wes came.
Oh, I don't think I really knew well then.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he was at the Super Bowl party.
Oh, I think he
Had
was.
to have been.
Was he?
I think he was. Yeah.
Oh, then I would have known him. Maybe I.
Rob's house.
Yeah.
Are we doing it at your house this year?
Yeah. Super Bowl party at my house this year.
All right.
Try to keep it not huge.
Not
So
massive.
yeah,
So like not in the
just
pool.
like us.
Well,
Our families.
he's got a family of how many? I got a family of how many now?
No,
Oh yeah.
like
Are they still
mine-
here?
Well, his is.
I'm gonna lose 2 by Super Bowl, I think.
The 12th.
Damn,
They're still here.
it's gonna be close.
It's gonna be right
I
there.
might
Oh, whatever.
I have to bring the Republic. Man.
That's fine.
So
I got 2.
They're just
city just looks.
We're talking about our exchange students.
I had a joke ready.
they're just
for
gonna sit in the back room and steal my information from through the Wi-Fi.
Well, last time they came out, remember they're like, "Hey, Mr.
that
Steve,
what
can we
happens?
go now?
Yeah.
Okay.
About what we
Damn
came
it.
for.
that. Was, that
I never
was-
finished
We
that
got what we
movie.
need."
We never finished that movie, by the way.
Oh,
I did.
I didn't. I got to where they cut off the penis, and that was it.
You went back. You went home and turned it on.
No.
I did.
I did not.
Oh, so
We
you
got-
mi-
I sent a picture from
yeah,
my
yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
We watched it.
Yeah,
that was so
you
funny.
missed
Is,
the
is
big
that on
dick.
Netflix?
I don't know.
I think so.
What was the movie called? So everybody knows.
Endgame? Something like that.
It's the
Game
Oh,
Over.
game over. Yeah.
Game over.
The
Yeah.
guys from Workaholics.
Workaholics.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing!
So good.
These guys are freaking
Oh, a
hilarious.
fucking
They're-
horrible movie.
Horrible.
Hey, are we gonna go? See...
It was bad, but it was funny. It wasn't like
It was pretty funny, but it was fucking bad.
I thought it was funny.
What were you looking for?
Not a bunch
thought it
of
was funny,
fucking
though.
dicks. I mean, there was more dicks in that fucking movie I've ever seen. Probably in my life.
Oh.
Well,
You never seen Orgasmo. So. You need to see the stunt cut.
We should go. I think it's like the 4th a guy from Workaholics is at the comedy place here in Esco.
We should do that.
Oh, yeah.
We-
When you said run it back.
Is that the one that you're
Yeah.
talking about?
We're
That
doing
was coming up soon, though.
I think it's the 4th.
4th of February.
That's like next weekend.
no.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's next
Is
weekend.
it?
Yeah.
We gotta
Yeah.
pull off another doozy.
Oh, we're gonna pull off another one.
We bringing the wives in.
That's 2 weekends in a
Yeah.
row because
We gotta bring the.
What kind of?
Dude,
We gotta
I
bring
get
the
a
wives
credit
next week.
for comedy tonight because fucking Beeve
Yeah, but
Just
our
Hey, maybe, hey,
Up.
Steve, maybe this time you order a whole pizza.
lit it up. Dude, she got fucking wasted. Dude, the
did.
girls were the ones.
but are you using that comp for Saturday?
Dude, it's steel for steel. I mean, like even for even, right? Like
Yeah.
I can use that comp.
What
I
happened?
don't get it
What
with
happened on the comedy night? Everybody
I
got
think-
so drunk. Was I that drunk? I don't
Maybe
remember.
she just wasn't used to that type of liquor.
No, I can tell you what it was.
What?
It was my fault. I thought I ordered fucking 2 pizzas, but like 2 pizza slices showed up for $17 freaking dollars.
True too.
That was funny.
I was like, let me get
nuts.
2 meat lover, or yeah, let me get the meat lovers, and then what was the other one? There was like the meat one, and then there was like a
Barbecue pizza.
Yeah.
yeah, the
Barbecue.
barbecue
Barbecue.
chicken or something,
yeah,
and then like 2 slices showed up.
yeah, yeah. They need to do something about that.
Well, I think next time we'll go out to dinner before the comedy club.
Yeah.
Not worry about getting food there.
I like the early show though,
We
because then
were-
we can
we-
go to the bar.
The early show actually had more people because when we talked to somebody else that was there later, I think there was only like 30 something people.
Oh, weird.
Well,
Yeah.
we can go to like dinner at 5 or 6. What time was it? It was at 6.
Or just
right?
eat.
We were
make, sure
not.
make sure you go there with food in your stomach.
Yeah.
We were
That's what
not
I'm saying.
we weren't anticipating eating dinner there. Like we were going to go get an appetizer or whatever,
Yeah.
and then the 2 drinks or 3
got
drinks,
hungry.
whatever, and then go eat wherever we went.
The rain didn't help.
Oh, Sullivan's.
What was it?
Man, that corned beef came. That was delicious.
I told you.
Who ordered that?
Steve.
Your guy.
Dude.
Dude,
Well-
I go there for St. Patrick. I went there a couple years ago for St. Patrick's Day, and then periodically I'll just show up and like, let me get some corned beef and cabbage. Dude,
Where
it'll
did
be
I-
fucking July, and I'm like, corned beef and
Was it
cabbage.
like 3 or 4 platters just
They're
showed
so
up?
good.
I say we hit up Burger Bench beforehand.
The next day,
Next day, he had
he
a
gave
bite.
me a bite of it.
He gave
Dude,
me a
that
bite.
that burger was
Amazing.
delicious. That was
Burger
good.
Bench is good.
Dude, that was good.
It's
They-
freaking amazing.
I'm pretty sure because my middle used to do ballet right across the street, and so we'd
Yeah.
go over to Burger Bench and get a breakfast burrito.
unbelievable.
They're breakfast burritos.
Well, just the burgers. Like, well, here's the thing. We go to, if you got a family of 4 and you go over to Chick-fil-A, you can go to Burger Bench, literally feed a family of 4 and pay the same amount of money. Yet it is freaking phenomenal.
It is.
Because I did that once. I'm like, dude, we're paying the same amount to go to Burger Bench with the whole family with shakes, and then we go to even though Chick-fil-A's good.
I'll say Chick-fil-A's chicken though.
Yeah, I'm saying.
So
Totally.
I understand that.
what like reference In and Out then or something.
Well, yeah, but
In and out.
No, but In and Out's even cheaper than
In-N-Out's cheaper.
Burger Bench.
yeah,
So McDonald's.
no Chick-fil-A. Because we go to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's like a good chicken sandwich. That's
What about
apples and
dude,
oranges.
what
That's,
about
Well, here's
that's,
the thing.
that's burgers and chicken.
Well, no, it's not though. Burger Bench also has chicken. They
What
have
about
Cane's?
amazing chicken sandwiches.
you guys like Cane's?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well,
I've had it- I've had
Are you
it-
talking about Raising Cane's?
Yeah.
It's good.
No, Cane's is good.
Yeah.
What about the
Well,
other
you
one?
can't have too often.
No.
No.
Wait, can
They
you
have
have it
like
anymore?
fucking 3 options.
Can you have it at all now?
No, I'm not supposed to.
No.
I have cheat days though,
What about that hot chicken?
because I had a
Dave's hot
I had a
chicken.
hard-
Dave's
I
hot
haven't
chicken.
I haven't tried
I
that.
heard that was good.
my, yeah, my
Maybe
heart
Saturday
attack.
night.
It prevents
yeah.
it prevents me from eating
Where you
chicken.
at? Town.
It's over by
It used to be like
By Target and that-
Sushiyama or
Oh,
sushi.
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
in that plaza. in that
Sushiyama.
Mm-hmm.
It's now there. Okay.
strip. I heard that was good though.
All right.
We wrapping it?
Tapping out.
We wrapping it?
Tapping out.
Salcedo's yawning.
All right, so let's look forward to the farmers
Yeah.
insurance.
If you're gonna be out there, farmers, we'll be there.
If you're listening to this somehow and you're going to the farmers, look for us.
Hopefully, like I saw this guy passed out
Yeah.
with a QR code on his back. I scanned it and I came up to you guys.
That's a sack.
Apparently
podcast.
Sam's
that was
supposed to be
that was
the
a-
drunkest one.
That was
Yeah.
Sam passed out.
That was a member of the Sack podcast.
Yeah.
Going at you hot.
We'll be wearing black shirts with a white sack on our
Front
shirt.
and back.
Front and back.
Yeah.
So hit us up.
With maybe some scarves, depending on when we walk in there. To cover the snack.
Leave a comment. Let us know.
I
your
think
songs.
I think we should do the scarves. I think that would be kind of funny.
Like scarves?
like literally scarves.
I honestly thought about bringing a scarf to to cover the sack on the back of the neck
In the front.
and
In
then
the front.
let it drape over the front.
And
so it
be
looks like I'm
funny
wearing a black
because
shirt.
we're all doing this, like literally the same.
They probably
scarf.
make you take it off because you go through security the same way you do. Like,
Yeah, but they don't make you take off like a sweatshirt. Well, they'll make you take off maybe a sweatshirt, but not like a scarf.
Yeah. I think they're going to let us, they're not going to even look at the shirt.
I don't think they'll.
I don't think so. I don't think we'll have a problem.
No.
Yeah, but I said we'd wear the scarves anyway.
I kind of hope there's a little bit of back and forth, just to create some buzz.
Yeah.
Somebody get it on their,
Let the slack fly a little bit.
somebody get it on their iPhone. You know, start
Yeah.
videoing
Yeah.
it.
There we go.
The shit they're going to give us.
And then we get fucking clubbed.
Yeah. So
There we go.
hopefully Tiger Woods does well this week. And we'll see you next week. What do you think?
All right.
I think that's it. What's our sign off
That's it.
going to be?
We don't have one
It's
yet.
gonna be
This is a complete shit show.
This is a work in progress, so
Work in
please
progress.
bear with us.
So if you're
Bear
driving to
with us.
work, I apologize. The last hour, you're not going to get back. So apologize. From all 5 of us at the SAC podcast, we'll see you later.
I'm thinking like we'll sack you later.
All right, that's it.